And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. One out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. On the run, throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Marte starting up the middle at second, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's fouled off. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2 outs, base is empty. This one in the air, center field. Beltran settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, and today's starter, Pedro Martinez. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Back here in San Francisco, and now Carlos Beltran.
With Pedro on the mound, Boog, this lineup is facing a fierce competitor. He always seems to rise to the occasion, and that's a big reason why he's considered one of the best pitchers we've seen in the majors.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here comes Corey Seager. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Yamamoto back to work. That's down and in. Outside low, and the count now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that's in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Here's a 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Yamamoto sends him packing. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Jorge Polanco, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that's in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Outside, 2-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Judge pulls it down, and there's two gone. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Ball.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That clips the zone. 0-1. Just missed. Ground ball up the middle. And that quickly 2 away. Bismacky at the plate now. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And now 1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped up. Lindor nabs it, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swung on, belted. Judge really on his horse for this one. Not there in time. It falls in the gap. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. Foul ball, still 0-2. In the dirt, but kept close. Throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Raleigh stands at second with no outs. Hard hit right side. On to Biz. And one away in the top of the third. So the batting order turns over. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. Lindor retired. Juan Soto getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The next pitch misses. Ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit and a run comes in.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
Cutter inside can be a bat breaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Beltran gets under it. And that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Honus Wagner.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
2-0.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Soto hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Juan Soto will hit next.
Ball. That's inside.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So up next, Cal Raleigh. That one's in there. It's 0-1. And ball one. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Cruz makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 35 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Just off the inside edge. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And now the DH, Jorge Polanco.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
1 away. O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 2-run shot. It's 5-zip.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. Cal Raleigh digs in now. Way high.
That pitch is up.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Soto really on his horse for it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Raleigh stands at first with 1 out. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the runner out of scoring position.
Wagner with the throw to first. Lindor retired. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Puts a bunt down. Throw on to Freeman, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog, and Carlos Correa, Byron Buck.
Into the dive, and he got it.
Juan Soto does more than just packs a big stick. Special player defensively, as we can see on that diving catch. He took away a base hit.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings through that.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. Yamamoto back to work. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
The next offering misses. 2-1.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2. And it remains 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2. Oh, what a stop. The throw, and they get the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Here's Ketel Marte. Curve in the dirt.
1, no strikes.
Makes the grab. 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Judge is there, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Judge out on the play. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He crushes that one to center field. It's 5-1. So digging in, Bismack. Now on the bump, Felix Bautista.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Fouled off left side. Right side. Marte. In the dirt. Nice pick. 2 down, bases empty. Hannes Wagner now at the plate. Down and away for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Plate, ball 1.
Soto takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Runner takes off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner on the go again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Oracle Park, top of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Now pitching. Jared.
Just missed. Koenig, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail. Everything came together for him. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
There's a swing and a drive. Beltran ranging into the alley. Makes the catch for the second out. Now here is Cal Raleigh. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. And it's out of here into the arcade section for a home run. So up next, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Headed towards the corner. Judge makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Cal Raleigh.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. This group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swung on, popped up left side. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. Fought off foul.
And on the mound, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that.
Lindor to second. There's one. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done?
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 9-1.
He handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking down, and that's why he was able to stay on it so well, not get out in front, and hit that ball a long way.
So digging in, Ketel Marte. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field, Soto. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is down low. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond, and Ramirez is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Scale of 1 to 10. How good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
2 down, nobody on. Freeman hits it in the air. Judge puts it away, and that is set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Bautista, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a splitter, and he works in a slider.
These hitters like this that have so much power.
New pitcher on now, Adrian Morejon.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field, and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And Judge spoils that one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
That was straight queso right there.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Air Jordan steps in to take his hacks. And it's fouled away. And here it comes. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. The other way. Oh, and it hits the base. And he'll be safe at first. So, man aboard. Stepping in, Biz Mackey. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now 2 aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Just off the inside edge.
Good spot for the hitter.
Brian Abreu gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Out to short. Lindor fires to first on the run. Not in time. He legs it out. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one. Foul ball. Inside, almost got him.
2 balls.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. They say you win. 2 outs. Bases are full. Oh, no, that got him. And a run will score because of it. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. Out towards right center field. Soto gets under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in San Francisco, now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. Morejon back to work. And that one is inside. To third, Ramirez. 1 up, 1 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit. And that skips in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
High fly ball out to center field. Beltran. He makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. And now, Carlos Beltran. That one not close. 1-0. Ripped to right. Soto pulls that one down, and a quick out, number 1. And here's Corey Seager to hit. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Jacob Mizorowski.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
2 down, bases empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 9-3. So 2 away with nobody on. Here comes Aaron Judge. First pitch misses. This one in the air right field. Soto really on his horse for it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We go to the 9th. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. So up next, Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, not close. And another ball.
That's inside.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat.
Strikes him out with 1. Back here at Oracle Park. Now, Yordan Alvarez. Foul ball there. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Aroldis Chapman.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that one handled. Throws to first in time. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. And now the first baseman, Biz Mackey. That one out to right. Soto snags it for the 2nd out. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Honus Wagner. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Ball game. 9-3. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Dominican Republic going up against Miami. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. Towing the slab in today's game, Christopher Sanchez.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Mike Trout, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. That one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. So digging in, Mickey Mantle. Strike one. Sanchez, in his third season, he features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. And before the pitch, he steps off. One out, bases empty. And he steps off. And that's the second disengagement now. And a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for two.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Jose Ramirez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That's off the inside corner. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
One out and a runner at second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's to third. Zips it across, and Ramirez is set down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Center field. Cruz has a beat on it. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field. And on the hill today, Zach Wheeler.
Just electric stuff, Boog, and that fastball is no joke. He can move it around the zone, and it's not uncommon to see him pile up a decent amount of strikeouts throughout the game. He's the type of guy that allows the entire team to wake up feeling confident, knowing he's taking the mound.
Bottom of the first, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one outside. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now it's Juan Soto. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. Mantle settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. Sanchez back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Inside. And the count even 1-1. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. This to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. That one ripped left field. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. Hung up in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Now the catcher up to hit, Gary Carter. Pitch misses, ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Marte fires over to first. That's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's ball 2.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 2-1. That one pulled foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's in the dirt. Up and in, ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
0-1 now. Here goes the runner. Swinging a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike one.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around second is Ramirez. The throw to third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Here's O'Neill Cruz. Golden opportunity right here. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
Popped up, and that goes foul. 2 on, 1 out. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one not close. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his third of the game. At the plate, Cal Raleigh.
Right through there for a strike.
And fouled off. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position at bottom half of inning number 2. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's under it. He's got it. And that ends the inning. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Andre Dawson.
Dawson.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try.
Freddie Peralta gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Late swing fouled off. Dawson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Out in front and foul to the left side.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get.
Runner on the go. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. And now it's even up.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there.
Runner goes again. In the air, right side. Soto makes the catch. And there's one down. And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball one.
No strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. There's a swing and a miss. Man at first, one away. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Popped up left side. And there's 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Grounded out his first time. And there's a foul ball.
Hey, 2.
In the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Breaking ball inside. Now 1-2. This one in the dirt. Outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And down on strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's going to be Jason Dominguez. First offering in the dirt. And another ball. And that one clips the corner.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch inside, and the count's full. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game.
Runner on the go. Drops a bunt down the first base side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Juan Soto now 0 for 1 so far. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Double play ball to second. Save! Bases loaded, nobody out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. Runner from third comes across, and it's a 1-run game. Here's Jose Ramirez. Walked his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Popped up. He's under it. pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one misses. Ball 1. He's under it. Squeezes it. And that is the inning. And we're back. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And a pitch. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. Little chopper rolls foul. And a base hit into right. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got him. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 4th, and now the DH, Jorge Polanco. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Seager. And there's 1 down. So up next, O'Neal Cruz. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now. And here is Cal Raleigh. Tap foul at the plate. Late with the swing there.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And that one hammered. That's back. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty with 2 away. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here at Citi Field, digging in, Corey Seager. Peralta back to work. Fought off foul.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Throw on to Freeman, and Seager is set down. Gary Carter will hit next. And takes low for ball one.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Garrett Whitlock.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Brings it in. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Andre Dawson. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That one missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Two on the way. Goes down looking. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. First offering misses badly for ball one. Ripped on the ground to second. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now, Juan Soto. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-2. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Wheeler gets the strikeout. Here's Ketel Marte. And a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Marte makes the play, and it's out. Back here in Queens, here's Trout. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Mantle now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Dominguez makes the catch. Out number 2. And here is Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Down to third baseman, Jose Ramirez. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And here's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 in this one. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the
runner takes off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ramirez on at first, nobody out. The changeup missing, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jorge Polanco, 1 for 2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
The 2-1. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
That missed by a lot. Full count now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Melton. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. And this place is rocking. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. A little bit high, and it's 1-0.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And there's 1 down. So digging in, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece, and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. To the right side. Guerrero steps on the bag. That was a strong at-bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Way inside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 3-2 now. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And we're back. And now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And now the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Cruz settles under it. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. Ball 1 there. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And it drops in.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of.
And now here is Ketel Marte. That one in triple digits. Mizorowski, a 6'7" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Soto leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Elly De La Cruz. First pitch, and he just misses. That one missing inside. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And now 3-0. Fastball for a strike. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
We got a full count.
Got him looking for the K. Went back to the splitter, and it was effective. Down the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. Pitch in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good eye right there.
2-2 to count.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Now pitching.
Good battle. Here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Pinch hitter coming on, Carlos Beltran.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte now at the plate. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. That one hammered center field. That ball's carried. And that one is out of here. A massive home run. It's 6-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 down, Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ground ball. Marte throws to first in time. And Ramirez back here at Citi Field. We're at the top of the 8th. Seager stands in now. And he blows that one by him at 100.
1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And that one's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they're chipping away. It's 6-2.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
New pitcher now, John Franco.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Next to hit, Gary Carter. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. And that's in the dirt. Yeah, the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Tipped into the mid, strike 3. And now the right fielder, Andre Dawson. On the ground to third. Slings to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. And there's a strike.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. And that one pulled foul. And the slider just misses. Two outs. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Back here in Queens. The batter. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Carlos Santana. Koenig back to work. In the air, right field. Dawson coming on and makes the grab. One up, one down. And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. And a foul ball. Marte makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next pitch is outside.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
That just misses, and it's 2-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Almost got him. Hit on the ground to short. Seager. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Digging in is the switch in again. Roki Sasaki on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That's out to center field. Cruz makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. That's hard hit on the line. That's a base hit. Throw over to first.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Vladdy in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Next offering misses down and away. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. So up next, Juan Soto. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.